I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Or have to. The math ain't math.
The man, they offered me $600,000. He said, I'm not going to tell you that, Denzel. He says, but I can tell you this. The first 2 or 3 or 4 films you do in this business will dictate how you're perceived.
In the latest Hollywood controversy, 50 Cent and Denzel Washington have teamed up to expose Oprah Winfrey, accusing her of exploiting black actresses. 50 Cent, a longtime critic of Oprah, claims she is a Hollywood puppet profiting from black actors while ultimately abandoning them. This comes amid the ongoing feud between Taraji and Oprah. 50 Cent previously supported Monique when she accused Oprah and Tyler Perry of underpaying her for Precious and ruining her career. The rapper asserts that Oprah builds her billion-dollar empire on the backs of black talent, further fueling the debate around the media mogul's alleged exploitation of African-American actors in the entertainment industry.
So Tyler Perry says to me, listen, you may really want to consider promoting this film, because if you get nominated for an Oscar award, your next film is $3 to $5 million. And if you win it, your next film is $6 to $8 million. I said, Tyler, who are you talking to? I'm a black woman. Where do they pay those type of salaries, brother? I said, what I cannot do, Tyler, is work for free. I've done what I was supposed to do. I cannot go overseas and do this for free, Tyler.
In the ongoing feud involving Taraji P. Henson, 50 Cent has once again thrown his support behind her, as she confronts Oprah Winfrey and other black actors allegedly affected by Oprah's actions. The dispute centers on Taraji's claim that she was underpaid for her role in the new film, The Color Purple, sparking a broader conversation about the challenges faced by black actors in Hollywood. Notably, Taraji underscored the stark differences in financial standing between black billionaires like Oprah and figures such as Jeff Bezos. The controversy shines a light on the pervasive issues of pay disparities and inequality within the entertainment industry, revealing systemic challenges for black professionals across various fields. Taraji's experience echoes the sentiments of other black actors, including Gabrielle Union and Keke Palmer, who have also spoken out against the industry's unequal compensation practices. Taraji disclosed that her salary has remained stagnant since the release of Proud Mary 6 years ago, highlighting a concerning trend of financial stagnation for black actors. Even when presented with a role in The Color Purple, Taraji considered rejecting it due to what she perceived as a disrespectful initial offer from Oprah. The hope for ethical treatment from a fellow black woman in the industry was met with disappointment, emphasizing the need for systemic change in Hollywood.
Where's my raise? I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary.
Taraji P. Henson revealed that she, along with other actors in Hollywood, is confronting a common problem. She named fellow actors, emphasizing her desire to not only address her own challenges, but also to expose the Hollywood elites responsible for hiring these actors in shows.
And if can't fight for them coming up behind me, then what I'm doing? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, don't apologize.
In a subsequent interview with Oprah's close friend, Gayle King, Taraji P. Henson opened up about contemplating quitting acting. During her emotional moment, Gayle, seemingly influenced by her friendship with Oprah, downplayed Taraji's distress, hinting at a reluctance to expose Oprah's actions on her show. Amidst the unfolding drama, 50 Cent joined in, sharing a news article on Instagram and expressing interest in collaborating with Taraji. He stated they dropped the ball them. I'm ready to work, let's get it. GLG. In their ongoing feud, 50 Cent has repeatedly criticized Oprah, stemming from an early incident in his rise to fame. Seeking validation and a positive image shift, he pursued an appearance on Oprah's show. Unfortunately, Oprah rejected the idea, prompting 50 Cent to accuse her of bias against hip-hop, particularly his genre. He went on to liken her to an Oreo, implying a perceived disconnect between her outward identity and inner values. This clash has deepened over time, with 50 Cent consistently calling out Oprah for what he sees as mistreatment of entertainers. The rejection not only impacted his career aspirations, but also strained his relationship with his grandmother, an avid Oprah fan. He also said, started out with black women's views, but has been catering to middle-aged white American women for so long that she's become one herself. In the past, 50 Cent, along with Ice Cube and other rappers, has criticized Oprah for not featuring rap artists on her show. Oprah, on her end, has voiced her disapproval of rap lyrics that she deems hateful and degrading. This difference in perspective has been a source of contention between them. 50 Cent went on to say, "She was completely against everything that was in my music. So she ain't never going to have me on that show. I'm never going to reach that platform, which is confirmation of you being a huge success. So I just said, okay, if we can't be friends, then at least let's be enemies." In a series of incidents highlighting celebrity clashes, 50 Cent demonstrated a unique form of pettiness by naming his pets after media mogul Oprah Winfrey and her close friend Gayle King. Simultaneously, rapper Ludacris accused Oprah of undermining him during an interview on her show, where she diverted the focus from promoting the movie Crash to pressing him about his use of the N-word in his music. Dissatisfied with this approach, Ludacris publicly criticized Oprah in a radio interview. Adding to the drama, Oprah took it a step further by selectively editing Ludacris' responses in a way that portrayed him negatively. Dave Chappelle, who famously turned down a $50 million deal with Comedy Central and briefly left for Africa due to safety concerns, shared his reasons on Oprah's show. During the conversation, Chappelle highlighted certain questionable aspects of the deal he found discomforting. However, Oprah consistently interrupted him and pressured him to admit to having a mental illness. Chappelle also expressed observations about celebrities in Hollywood experiencing sudden challenges to their mental health shortly after making significant deals, suggesting a pattern orchestrated by elites to undermine successful individuals. This narrative hinted at a possible agenda to control and manipulate the careers of influential figures within the industry, ensuring the continued dominance of the elite class.
What happens, and I've seen these kinds of things play out in front of me.
Okay.
When
you say you heard the stories, what do you mean? What stories?
I mean, you see it before. Look, Mariah Carey made a $100 million deal, and 3 months later, she's all of a sudden mysteriously crazy. Or Martin Lawrence punches through, and he's waving a gun on the street screaming, "They're trying to kill me."
Yeah.
During the interview, Dave Chappelle revealed Hollywood executives urged him to take antipsychotic medication. Oprah dismissed this, attributing his concerns to stress and paranoia, overlooking the issue raised by Chappelle.
The whole time, they're trying to convince me I'm insane. They were trying to get me to take psychotic medication.
50 Cent is expressing frustration over Oprah's alleged mistreatment of black actors, including supporting Monique's claims of being blacklisted and underpaid by Tyler Perry and Oprah after her role in Precious. Monique revealed receiving only $50,000 and declined further promotion without additional compensation. 50 Cent previously supported Taraji P. Henson against Oprah as well. These instances have fueled criticism of Oprah's treatment of black actresses within the entertainment industry. Monique also stood up for other actors and said, "I don't think these women were paid well for this movie. Why do I feel she, Oprah, threw them under the bus the same way she did to Monique?" Oprah and Tyler's decision further fueled their resentment towards Monique, prompting them to launch a campaign portraying her as difficult to work with. Monique alleges that Tyler even spoke negatively about her to director David Tolber, leading to missed opportunities. Despite industry resistance, 50 Cent stood by Monique, expressing support on Instagram with a posted photo and a supportive message. All in favor of Monique being back on top, say make it happen. Stop messing around. I went to see Monique's stand-up show during Super Bowl weekend, and it was so good. She had me in a trance. You've got to go check her out. Denzel Washington has consistently criticized Oprah for her involvement in the film industry's unsavory practices. In a revealing interview, the acclaimed actor exposed the manipulation and coercion by powerful Hollywood figures, including Oprah, pushing actors to portray characters conflicting with their values. Washington, renowned for his compelling performances, shared insights into his early career, recounting a peculiar role he was pressured to accept in 1986. His revelations sent shockwaves through Tinseltown, shedding light on the dark and peculiar aspects of the movie industry.
I got a part in a movie in 1986. I called it The Nigga They Couldn't.
Denzel Washington found himself entangled in a disconcerting narrative within the film industry where his character, a black man, faced accusations of assaulting a white woman. The unsettling storyline took a darker turn as the plot unfolded, involving multiple attempts to electrocute and hang Washington's character while attempting to portray him as a morally ambiguous hero. The audition process exposed Denzel to a nonchalant attitude from some Hollywood insiders, highlighting the challenges of maintaining decency in the industry. In 2014, Denzel became a central figure in the Sony email hack controversy. Leaked conversations revealed a disturbing recommendation from an unnamed producer to Sony chairman Michael Linton. The producer suggested avoiding black actors in casting decisions to appeal to an international audience, citing a belief that overseas earnings could be higher with a white lead. This revelation underscored the pervasive racism within the global motion picture audience, as perceived by some industry insiders. Denzel's Hollywood experience also unveiled a troubling agenda to exploit black trauma for entertainment purposes. This realization sheds light on the concealed world of Hollywood, where questionable decisions are made, forcing actors to potentially compromise their principles for fame and fortune. The leaked emails and Denzel's observations prompt reflection on the responsibility of industry influencers like Oprah, raising concerns about their awareness of the impact roles can have on actors and the corresponding compensation. The narrative brings forth serious questions about ethics within Hollywood and challenges the industry's commitment to fostering diversity and equitable treatment for all actors. A user said, "That's right, Taraji. She's a phenomenal actress who deserves to be paid well. Speak out and don't be afraid. I love 50 Cent. He isn't afraid to stand up for the underdog. If it wasn't for black people, Oprah wouldn't be where she is now."